Well, hello there and happy sunny Sunday, because I hope that the sun is shining beautifully with you. It is gorgeous here. I've just been outside for quite a long time and it is so warm. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But then I had to come back to the dungeons because I have a ton of work to do. But I did want to come in and say hello to you. Now, I'm not expecting many people to come in and see me live because I really do genuinely hope that you are outside and enjoying that sunshine and having fun and just drinking up the vitamin D, because it's just so good for you and will put you in the best of form. So if you pop by on the replay later on when the sun has gone in, that's great. And I welcome you very, very much. The message is still the same. I want to tell you this because particularly on a sunny day like today, you know, a day where it's easy to be happy, it's easy to feel good. It's easy to feel motivated because the sun is shining. There's a few of you there, so let me know where you are and let me know if the sun is shining. My son just sent me a message to say that he's in the Netherlands and it's 25 degrees with him there, so I don't think it's quite as hot as that here, but it's gorgeous. It feels amazing. It feels so warm. So delighted to see some of you there. That's fantastic. But the reason that I'm coming in, I'm doing a simultaneous broadcast to 3 of my groups. So I'm coming into the Finding Your Fabulous page, and I'm coming into the Sharing the Secrets and Masterclass group, and I'm also coming into the Transform Your Home Challenge group. So I'm coming out to a lot of you all at the one time, which I don't normally do, but I wanted you, this is nothing to do with interior design. This is nothing to do with interior design, but it's everything to do with you. This week, in my 4th group, in my Finding Your Fabulous group, I'm holding a Finding Your Fabulous challenge. And what this is, it's something that's going to benefit everybody. My challenge is really geared for women approaching 50 or post 50. But there are people who've done the challenge who've been in their 30s, their 40s, and I've had one lady who was 70. The background to all of this is, if I would go back 4 to 5 years ago, I was in the most desperate place. My confidence was at rock bottom. I felt dreadful. Somebody sent me a lovely big happy face. Confidence was rock bottom. Everything in my life was just felt terrible. My husband almost died, should have died, didn't die. I think that was a catalyst for a lot of things. But even before Neil had that rupture, I wasn't in a great headspace. I know I wasn't. I was probably at the lowest ebb of my life. And the sad thing is, nobody knew it really except me. And I'm being personal here because I know I'm not the only person who's felt like this, who's gone through something like this, or who has gone through something like this. On the outside, I pasted on a smile and everything was fantastic. But it wasn't fantastic. I was actually falling apart on the inside. But it took that rupture, that major catastrophic event in our life, for me to talk to myself and pull myself together and decide I need to do something. So my challenge next week is all about, I want to share with you the things that I did to get my life from where I was then to where I am now. Now, I'm a good bit older now, but that doesn't matter. I feel fantastic. I feel my mindset is so strong. What I'm attracting into my life is incredible every single day. And there's something amazing yet to come that I know about that nobody else knows about. So this I want to share with you. If you're feeling any way, somebody says, understand fully, Anne, I know this will resonate with lots of people. You put on a smile. You know, you're a daughter, you're a mother, you're a wife, you're a partner, you're a friend, and you help everybody else. But sometimes the one person you don't actually help is yourself. And maybe we're not encouraged to do this. I don't know. But I do know that I've done a lot of work on my mindset and changing my beliefs and making me stronger and better, and making me able to attract good things into my life, making me able to ask for what I want and not to feel selfish about that, because it's not one thing at all selfish about that. I've also learned the power of saying no, because I was a perennial people pleaser. I've told you this before. You know, back in school, I was a girl who did extra homework because I really wanted my teachers to like me. It was nonsense. I've got over that, and it's all for the good. So starting next week, so like I told you, it's nothing to do with interior design, but it's all about you, which is maybe more important than your home, to be honest. Starting on Tuesday, 3 o'clock on Tuesday, with a live on Tuesday. It's going to be a live Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. On Tuesday, I'm going to spend the whole time, I'm going to devote it to mindset. Tools that you can use, simple, actionable, easy things that you can do to improve your mindset, which will absolutely improve your life. On Wednesday, I'm going to delve into the limiting beliefs, the self-limiting beliefs that we all have that hold us back and how to overcome them. And then on Thursday, I'm going to devote the whole session to the power of saying no, and the strength and the change that you can affect in your life when you learn how to say no. Not telling you to say no to everything, just to the things that you don't want, so that nobody takes your power away, so that you don't, because you're saying no, yes to so much, that you're not disappointing the people who are really important in your life and not disappointing yourself, which is so important. Feel like I'm rambling, but I hope that I'm making sense. So listen, if any of this resonates with you, this is completely and totally free. So for the girls who are who have done the home challenge and transform your home, you've got used to a 3-day challenge and it really motivated you for your home. And just like that challenge, we're going to have the 3 topics, 3 days. Yes, they're going to be live. Yes, they will be recorded. So you can pop in at any point. You can come in at the middle of the night. You can come in the week after, the day after. It doesn't matter. They're there for you. But there will be homework. Not homework for me, the teacher, homework for you. Private homework. But if you do the homework every day, and I know that everybody who did the Transform Your Home Challenge did this and did the homework and really learned and grew from it and identified their pain points and were able to work on what was holding them back. So this I want you to do now for you. Okay? I love the big happy faces. Thank you, whoever that is. Your smile is just beaming through the waves. So yes, I'm encouraging you to come and join this challenge. I will pop the link for it here. Finn says, sounds fantastic, Anne. Listen, the reason I'm sharing this is because honestly, I know the difference. I could get emotional and cry here, but I'm not going to. I know the difference it's made to my life. It has been a black and white, night and day difference. Things that I've achieved over the last couple of years, I never ever could have achieved or wanted to achieve. Or the sense of peace and contentment that I feel, the sense of well-being that I feel. And I won't sugarcoat this, life hasn't been easy. We've been through a pandemic. 2 of my boys were away and are still away. I haven't seen Richard for 2 years. I went through a serious health scare in the middle of that, which I've come out of. But I can tell you the one thing that has kept me going, the one thing that kept me going for everybody who's watching on the Facebook and the Room Junkie Facebook page, the one thing that gave me the motivation to come in live here every single day for almost 2 years at 3 o'clock every day, was my mindset. I believed I could do it, so I did. And that's what I want to share with you. So this is not glib, this is not woo-woo, this is real stuff, this is simple stuff. And some of the girls have done this with me before, so they know it works and they know it's changed their lives. You know, it's quite transformational and it's not difficult. I'm a lazy person. I like to make things easy, but I do like to see results. But what you will have to do, it's a closed private group. I do not want this going out in a public group. This is a closed private Facebook group. It's called the Finding Your Fabulous 2022 Challenge. If you put that title into the search bar of Facebook, you will find it. You will need to ask to be invited, and then I will bring you in. If I think that, if I know you and if I think that it will benefit you, then you will come into the group. So it's going to be live in that group, and I will post the link here for anybody who can't find it on the search bar. I will post it here. And I'm actually doing a little piece about it that I want to put into that group later on, and I might just pop it here as well for you to see. So it's a Finding Your Fabulous 2022 Challenge with Anne Tui, I think it's called. It's a bit of a mouthful, but if you're Finding Your Fabulous 2022 will get you in. So that's Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday of next week, 3 o'clock. There's going to be a live. And don't know who sent me the lovely big smiles, but I can see them on my screen and it's beautiful. Thank you so much. It's so sunny today. Today's a day for smiling. So yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesday all about mindset. Wednesday all about limiting beliefs. And even if you don't think you have them, you do. We all do. And then on Thursday we're going to do Anita. Yes. Oh, you will love this. You will love this. It's lovely to see familiar, lovely, friendly names coming in. That's just lovely to see, and I'm sure the sun is shining down where you are, Juanita, in your gorgeous part of Donegal. So yeah, mindset Tuesday, limiting beliefs on Wednesday, and then on Thursday we've got the power of saying no. And then on Friday, probably on Friday evening, I'm going to do a masterclass just to celebrate what we've learned and do a wrap-up session, and there'll be plenty of time for questions and answers and all of that. So on this sunny Sunday, I wanted to come in. I've been up on the balcony for ages because it's been so sunny. I didn't want to come down here to what I call the dungeon to get some work done, but I need to do loads of work. I will do now. I even have the curtains pulled so I can't see the sun outside. So I will pop the link here when I'm finished. Please do come and join, honestly. Or if you've got a friend who is, look at, many of you are not going to be quite as stuck as I was. Your confidence probably was not as bad as mine was, or not as low as mine was 4 or 5 years ago. It's closer to 5 years really. You know, you probably weren't in the bad place that I was in, or maybe you are. Or maybe you know somebody who's stuck. And you know, we've been through a hell of a lot. We've been through COVID. We've come through COVID. You know, some of us have been sick. We've lost family members. We have had family members who've been sick. You know, your workplace has changed, your work environment changed, so your confidence might have been affected by that. You might have been looking after or having extra responsibility for parents who haven't been in good health. You know, there's just so much. You might have let yourself go because you know what? Everybody put on pounds. I put on loads of pounds, and the only reason I lost 23 pounds was because I got sick. You know, so listen, we all have our reasons, we all have the triggers that got us to where we are, and we're all at different levels, but there's no judgment in this group. This is just a very positive, honest, helpful challenge that I'm setting up next week, and it's going to keep me really busy, but you know what, I am so looking forward to it, and just seeing the sunshine today did something to me. I thought, you know, that's a sign to say this is the right time to do this. So please do come and join in. If you have any questions at all, you can message me or private message me. I'm very easy to get. So to everybody, in the Sharing the Secrets group, I'll be back tomorrow evening with your module to do with your course. There's Sandra. I've definitely put on the pounds. It's okay, Sandra. And you know what? You've been off doing your Compostela to Santiago. Did I say that right? With time with your daughter. So that's quality time. That's putting you first time and having that wonderful time with your daughter, and that's one thing that I will be encouraging you to do. So that's next week. Do join in. But Sandra, you'll be in on the module, the recap module, on anybody who's doing the Sharing the Secrets Masterclass. There's a live tomorrow evening to support that. For anybody in the Room Junkie Facebook page, hello, great to see you popping in here. And again, for anybody who has done the Transform Your Home Challenge, now it's time to transform yourself. So listen, go out into that sunshine, get as much of it as you can, and just keep smiling for the rest of the day. But do, honestly, I would urge you, not just because I'm doing it, it worked for me, but you know something, it's worked. Lorraine, one of the girls, actually said this was the best thing she's ever done in her life. She actually did the Finding Your Fabulous course, but this is just a challenge next week, a 3-day challenge. It's free. I know it'll make a difference. You'll be surprised by the end of the week. By this time next week, if you do it, I can tell you that your headspace will be in a different place if you do the simple little things that I encourage you to do. So on that note, I am going to go. I'm delighted I popped in. If the sun wasn't shining, I probably wouldn't have, but it just put me in such good humour when I was up there. And I might even nip up for another little bit now, just to get a little bit of sun on my skin, because there's nothing like it, and it does give you a boost. So if we don't have sunshine, we can make our own sunshine. That's what I'll be encouraging you to do next week, because the sun won't be shining every single day, but I'll show you ways that you know what, you can create your own sunshine even on the blackest days. And trust me, I'm not saying that to be glib, and you know, and it's very, very different. If somebody is clinically depressed and needs help, that's a very different situation. But I'm talking about being stuck, you know, and ways to get you unstuck and moving again. I was mid-moving the last time I started this. I was and still am between homes and countries, and sorting in transit since. I'm definitely going to sign up again now and make the time for me. I am thrilled. Now that's somebody actually who's in my group, because you're coming up as a Facebook user. I don't know why Facebook does that, but I will see what that is later on. I'm delighted. Moving is stressful, and you're moving between countries, that's even more stressful. But you know what, I've done it many a time and don't rule out the fact that I might do it again. I am thrilled to bits, and I welcome you with open arms. Make the time for me. That's what I want you to do. It is not selfish to make the time for you. It's actually the best thing that you can do. You can't pour from an empty cup. So when you're full, everybody else that you looked after. It's Rosari. Brilliant. Oh, I'm delighted, Rosari. Fantastic. Yes, you can do that. You can do it. And you know what? I can just see your gorgeous big smile and your beautiful face. That's lovely, absolutely lovely. I'm looking forward to it as well. Okay, so I'm going to go. I will chat to you all next week. I hope loads of you will join up and come in. But remember, it's a closed group. It is a private group. You will have to ask to come in, and I will have to see who's coming in and be careful about who I let in. But it is going to be a joy to be there. I can tell you that. And I am looking forward to it just as much as everybody else. So listen, stay safe, stay fabulous, soak up the sunshine, and I'll see you all next week.